Okay, girls, we have the lesson of spelling, which is prefixes. So, what is the prefixes? We will start by the objectives of the lesson. So, you will be able to identify prefixes, identify root words, determine the meaning of words based on combinations of prefixes and roots of words. So, what is the prefixes? Means a word part added to the beginning of a base word that makes a new word. For example, if we have the word happy, what does it mean? And if I add, for example, the prefix an to the beginning of the word, it will gives us another meaning. So unhappy means not happy, the opposite of happy. So this is a prefix, letters, pattern. We add it to the beginning of the words to give us new meaning. But if we add letters to the end of the word, it will be suffixes. But we are talking about prefixes, means add them to the beginning of the words. You should know, girls, that there are a lot of prefixes as you see in the picture, but today we will focus only on these four prefixes, which are un, dis, miss, and none in our lesson. So what do they mean? Let's take them one by one. This means not. For example, like. When you say I like. But when you say dislike, it's the opposite. Not like. Un means also not. So for example, do. Undo means not doing. Fair, unfair, it's the opposite of fair. None also means not. For example, fiction, non-fiction. And miss also means not or opposite of. For example, honest, to be honest. Dishonest means the opposite. Okay. Let's take our spelling words one by one. As you see in the picture, the word is comfortable. So he is comfortable. Now, by adding the prefix un, which means not, it will be uncomfortable, the opposite of comfortable, to be uncomfortable. Means not comfortable. So girls, by adding the prefix un gives us new meaning or the opposite of the root word. So this is the root, comfortable. By adding the prefix un gives us new meaning. As you see in the picture, the word is stop. You know what does it mean? Stop. But by adding none, the prefix none, it will be non-stop. Means walking, moving without stop. That's it. And we have courage. By adding the prefix discourage means the opposite, to be upset, to be disappointed, and so on. Fiction means imaginary story, not real story. So this is what we mean by fiction. By adding the prefix non-fiction means real story. Non-fiction means real story. It's the opposite of fiction. As you see in the picture, the word or the root of the word is clean. By adding the prefix un, it will be unclean, means dirty. So gives us new meaning, clean and dirty, by adding un. Certain, to be sure, 100%. But uncertain means I'm not sure, maybe yes, maybe no. Trust, when you say I trust you, I believe you. So by adding the prefix distrust means I cannot trust you. I cannot believe you. The word is fat. Fat, as you see in the picture. Non-fat, like healthy food, like the milk, is non-fat. Blog, this is a blog. And by adding the prefix un, it will be unplug. Means, yes, unplug it. Remove it. We have step. Misstep means to make a mistake. It's the opposite. Label, this is a label. When you add the prefix mislabel means it's not correct. Mislabel, not correct, wrong label. And able, when you see I will be able, means you can do something, but unable, you cannot do anything, like cannot sleep at the picture. Cover, what does it mean? But when you say uncover, like the banana, uncover, remove the cover. Then we have place, what does it mean? But when you say misplace, being lost, misplace. Then we have lead, to follow, lead. By adding the prefix mislead means also being lost, mislead, like the picture. Loyal, like trust, disloyal, the opposite. Belief, disbelief, like fake news. Then we have appoint, means to choose. And disappoint means false or fail, exactly. Number, as you see in the picture, but by adding the prefix misnumber means, yes, when you make a mistake, or you, for example, ask or you take number which is not correct, so this is misnumber. Sense, as you see in the picture, but when I say nonsense means like this person is talking by things which can not understand. Nonsense, when you say it doesn't make sense, this is the meaning. Evaluation, your spelling book, page 165, very easy. You will just write the spelling words that contain un, like, unplug, unable, uncover, unclean, uncomfortable, and uncertain. This is un. Then we have mislabel, mislead, misplace. What else? Yes, that's it. And misstep. Then we have like discourage, disappoint, disbelieve, distrust, disloyal. Then we have non-fiction, non-fat, non-stop, nonsense. Also we have miss with this one. Thank you so much. Your homework is page 166.